I think we're live.
Hello, we are live. It's Robin and Kim here for our Wellness Wednesday health chat. And today we are talking about National Nutrition Month before the month is over. So March is National Nutrition Month. And I'm just going to read you the little quote, and it's one of my favorite quotes that I saw when I pulled up National Nutrition Month. And it is, "Let thy food be thy medicine." And that's Hippocrates, right? And I love that quote. I use it a lot. Kim and I talk about that a lot. Food is medicine, and you fuel your body with it. So today we're going to tell you our 3 top tips. These are no one else's top tips. Well, they might be, but they're things that work for us as far as nutrition is concerned. So also with National Nutrition Month, they talk about the importance of a healthy diet and exercise too. And Kim and I are all about that as well. So I didn't want to pass that up too. It's not just about the nutrition, it's about movement as well. So here's my top 3 tips. And these aren't in order, like from worst to best. I think they're all just really good tips. First one is portion control. And this is something for me that totally changed my life 5 years ago, right? I understood finally how much I should eat for my body. And I think that's so important because so many times people overeat good food. So
Mhm.
too much of a good thing is too much. So it has to be well-rounded and know what your body needs to survive and to thrive, right? And then this is what I really found out was not eating enough. And that is my issue. So I wasn't eating enough. So my body was going into starvation mode and I was storing fat, right? And so many other people that I talk to, they tell me, because I'm a personal trainer and they want to know, and a wellness coach, they want to know, I eat this, 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 and this. And when
Mhm.
they tell me, I'm like, you need to eat more. You're not eating enough. So, and that's a hard thing to compute in your mind because you always think, oh, if I want to stay fit, I shouldn't eat too much, but you do need to fuel your body.
Right.
All right, and my number 2 is read food labels. And Kim and I have talked so much about this, and it's not just the front of the doggone package, you guys. It's so bright and cheery, and they tell you all this good stuff, but turn that package around on the back. You really want to look at your fat content, your saturated fats. You want to look at your sugar content, your sodium content, your calories. I mean, you want to look at all of it, right?
Yep.
So important. And also, I mean, of course, Kim and I have talked about the oils. So you want to make sure you're getting good food made with good product, right? Olive oils and cassava. We've talked about things like that. And that's another subject.
And I would just
No.
add one thing to that
Hmm.
before you
Yeah.
go on. Is that make sure when see if you have those ingredients in your kitchen. That is a good tell that those ingredients aren't healthy.
Right.
So are if
Right.
a lot of preservatives and additives, there's something wrong with it. So
Yeah,
anyway,
for sure.
that's
And if you can't pronounce it, don't buy it. So chances are. All right. Then the other thing is it's a variety. Eat a variety of foods. And so this is newer for me because I was a eat chicken, 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 chicken girl, eat salad, 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 salad,
Mhm.
salad girl. And you need to have a variety. When you have a variety, you get the right nutrients in your food, right? Or for your body that your body needs to thrive. I'm going to tell you a few other things. It helps you have a healthy gut biome as well, right? Or microbiome. It prevents disease, all diseases in your body when you mix it up. It helps with type 2 diabetes. And this was an interesting stat. It lowers your risk of diabetes by 30% by eating
Wow.
a variety of foods. And Kim has talked about this, and both of Kim has done gut protocol, um, whatever you want, format of nutrition, and getting over 30 vegetables, 30 different types of vegetables, right? A
A
week.
week. A week, yeah.
So yeah, and that's for that nutrition value and that gut microbiome. And let me think. I don't want to miss anything here. It keeps your body fresh. It doesn't get boring when you have that variety of food, because it's like, oh God, I'm having chicken again. How can I prepare it tonight? Right. So, um, oh, and then let's see. And then especially keep your metabolism. It keeps your metabolism boosted,
Mhm.
especially when you incorporate proteins and fiber in it. And I think Kim's going to talk a little bit more
Yeah.
about that too.
Yeah.
And it reduces inflammation. Who doesn't need that? Mostly every single person in the world does. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything because I started writing all these other extra things. But anyway, yeah. So mine are portion control, so important, high or low, right? Read food labels on the back, not the front, and then eat a variety of foods. Hit
Yeah,
it,
those are
Kim.
great. Thank you.
Your turn.
Those are great. Yeah, they're great. And we have totally different ones actually, but I think they're all could reach somebody like, see
Yep.
what's something that you focus on, but I definitely focus on my water intake, my liquid intake every day. And I shoot for half my weight in ounces. So that's my minimum. And I
Speaking of
think,
that,
yeah, there you go. Cheers. And it's so important just to have our water flushes out our things in our body, flushes out toxins. I mean, we're made of what, 60% water, or might be, I think actually 90%. It's higher. I can't remember the
yeah,
statistics. I have so many numbers rolling on my head, but
I know.
yeah, it's like, but we need water. I realize the importance of water, and it helps with so many things, so many our bodily functions. So focus on water. You just feel good. Your skin is plumper, filled out. You don't get that drawn in look. So yeah, water is super important. And then number 2 for me is protein. I really focus on getting my protein goals, which protein has been, as we get older, women need more protein. And so that's what I've been really focusing on. And I shoot for my ideal body weight in grams of proteins. So for me, that's 130 grams. And I track it to make sure I'm getting it. And I do a mix of animal and plant protein. And I've expanded my horizons with animal protein and plant proteins, with both of them, to make sure I can reach my goals. And it's so key. I know there's a war going on between carnivores and vegans, like what's best. But I'm an omnivore, and I do the best of both worlds.
Yep.
And I feel like the clean meats, and you get B12 from red meat. You get so many micronutrients from meat, red meat, that you can't get if you're just on a vegan diet. But so I take the best of the animal proteins, I take the best of the plant proteins, and so I reach my goals. And oh my gosh, I feel, and I'm muscle building, so I need protein because I want to build muscle and keep my muscle. And so that's why protein is super important.
Can
My
I
third,
cut in real quick on
yes,
yours
yeah,
right there?
sure.
So two guys, like I used to like not really eat a lot of meat, like red meat, and that's going back to like, too much fat, blah, 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 blah. But then my doctor told me, Robin, you have to eat red meat at least once or twice a week because I was borderline anemic and iron
Mhm.
deficient. So do it. You got it,
Yep,
too many
yep,
vegetables, not
yep,
enough of that meat. So I agree.
yep,
Yeah. And
yep.
60% was your number for your water.
Oh,
60%.
thank you. That
Yeah,
was
you're
okay.
welcome. You were right.
Okay. Thank you for checking that.
Yep.
So, yeah, so I think protein for the win. And then my third thing is, like, this is not sexy, but it's fiber. We need fiber, and women should get at least 25 grams of fiber a day. For men, it's about 37 grams of fiber a day. But I really, and I shoot for like 35 grams of fiber. I shoot for, I eat a lot of veggies, and I incorporate things that will help. Avocado, everybody knows my favorite food is avocado. That's got 8 grams of fiber. Woohoo, as
Yep.
well. So anyway, and healthy fats. But I really focus on getting the fiber in, because that's one, and it's satiating, just like protein. It's very satiating. You don't feel like you're being deprived or
Right.
you're not getting enough to eat. So fiber is super important as well, soluble and insoluble fiber. So I get, veggies, fruits. I don't overdo it on the fruits, but I just make sure that I get enough, that I look for fiber filled foods to help, and it's open my horizons about that. So anyway,
Yep.
yeah, top 3: water, hitting my water goal, hitting my protein goal, and hitting my fiber goal are my
Yep.
pretty key things I focus on. So yeah. I'd love to know in the comments, like, what you focus on. What is your top nutrition thing you do for yourself.
Yeah.
that you-
What's your top three? We'd
Sure.
love to hear it. We'd love to hear
Yeah,
it.
top one or top three, that would be great, because I think it'd be, people would love to hear that. So thank you for joining us today for the National Nutrition Month. We should make National Nutrition Year. in my opinion.
Yes. Every day. Every day.
But yeah, so we're happy to just be here and chat about it. So thank you very much. Robin, you have anything else to add?
That's it.
Okay, and then we will see you next week, and live young and have fun, and we'll see you next week.
That's right. See ya. Bye-bye.